Okay, so it was December 14th, day 14 of Advent of Code, and I originally started today last night, well, yeah, late last night at midnight on stream and attempted to do this problem. Okay, so we're just doing a giant crafting style. Okay. Run today's. Please give me a valid input or valid output. Please. Not a null pointer. It gave me an invalid amount. What? There. Submit this. Be right. Nope. This is the recursive bit. Here's what's confusing me. So we wrote it all in, so we're calculating how much fuel is needed. I'm just gonna redo this. I've kind of given up on being the top here. Are we just doing this, going about this wrong? Oops. Are we just going about this wrong? Okay. Oh, I think we finally got it. I just had to move that one thing. Ugh. We could have gotten the leaderboard. Probably not, but... 435. No. Part 2. Interesting. So yeah, so for me, in order for me to be able to solve part 2, it works, it's just too slow. I would need to rewrite this. No, there's no way, Boston Mass. Like, it's just so slow. There's no way I could have. I guess, do we try and rewrite this then? So using kind of what it is. So it's a require, he did a require component method. I'm going to try and rewrite this one last time. If we can't get it here, we'll just kind of give up. But I think I might give up here, boys. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to do it for me on stream. I got nothing else, so hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all later. Peace out. It ended up not going too well. I did get part 1. I would have gotten part 2, but my original code was just not efficient enough to get part 2 in any realistic time, even with shortcuts. So I'm gonna back and try this again today, and I'm gonna try and rewrite this to be able to get part 2. Here's hoping. So what I'm gonna do is, I thought about this for a while, or not a while, but I thought about this a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is do a request style system where I request on a certain amount of a component. It will make that component, and we'll go from there. So how it will work, it will make the request. It will then make the request of all the sub elements. So a fuel, so we have to go through recipes. So this is going to be component out equals, we have to find it in recipes. So we're going to do a for loop, so for component C in recipes, if C dot name equals key, the out component is going to be equal to C. So now that we have key set, sorry. So now we have the component with, the component is basically the resource and the amount it gets out. So now that we have this, we can get the inputs. So we can do recipes dot get out, and we can do a for loop on this. Why is this freaking out? Okay, and we can do a for loop on this and do for component input in recipes dot get output. This is not going to return anything, so we void. There we go. Okay, initialize this, right. Okay, so for each input, we then need to request input.name and amount. So request that many of the input. And then now that we've requested that many, we should, I'll leave that there. What we can do is now that we have that many, we can then do our available inventory, which is going to be used. Available inventory dot add or remove each input. Remove each input dot name. We're going to do available dot get input dot name. So basically we're going to remove that amount. This way any excess that was made is still left in there. So we go through, we get all the requested, we request everything, we then remove the amount we need, and then we do available dot put, and we do key and amount. So it makes this amount, it goes through all of the recipes, we make a certain amount, then we remove how much, okay. And actually what we do is we don't put amount in, so we're requesting amount. So the difference is that we are requesting amount, but we need to know how much, so out. So we need to know how much we can make from this output. So given this output done amount, we need to know how many times we have to make things, or how many times we have to request and make. So int I equals 0. You can do a while. While I is less than amount. You run this and then do I plus equals out dot amount. So every time you run, we increment I by that amount. So that's how much we've made. And now we can put I in. So this is made. So we keep making this request until we've made enough to satisfy amount. And then in here, we have to quickly do a check that input dot name. If it equals or, we don't recurse through this. We don't recurse through this. Instead, we just do or made plus equals input dot amount. I think that'll be fine. Oh, this needs to be a long, by the way. Okay, so now we should be able to call this request with fuel with 1 and maybe get something intelligent back. What input is this? I don't know what input that is. So let's start with their very basic one that should give us 31 and kind of go from there. It gives us 41. Made starts off with available dot compute if absent out dot name. So we need to start off at 0 and we put made in, yeah, because we can just override it. So if made is greater than, we already have the amount we need, we request A, we put how much we made in, And then we want to remove it. My bad, it's put here, not remove. We put that much in. There we go. Okay. So what I just did is I had this while loop with the for loop inside of it. What I did is I changed this while loop to be outside, so instead of requesting multiple times, we calculate how many of that to request in total. And fingers crossed this will work. It's not too slow. Please don't be too slow. Okay, let's stop it. Let's make high that much. And see, maybe that helps. All right, last iteration. Which one's it gonna be? I want to say it's gonna be that one. And give me a number for part 2. Oh, what? It's gonna stall out? No, don't tell me it stalls out. It stalls out? No. That sucks. Well, I have the 2 numbers, so I can just put them in. It's too low, so I'm gonna guess it's this one. I think I might have to wait a second here. Yeah, I gotta wait a minute. Unfortunately. Oh, I didn't save the number? I didn't save the number. No, I didn't save it. Okay, there we go. We got it. I got it back. Thank you for that. 4, submit. We got it in the end. All right, we got it in the end. We got both parts. I don't know how to make this faster. I don't know if this is a Java, like a limitation Java with these maps. I don't know, but we got the answer. We got both parts. It's calculating here. As you can see, it's taking time. Yeah, I don't know what could be made to make it faster. Yeah, so this could probably be implemented better. Yeah, I don't know. But either way, there we go. There's today's problem. Finally got part 1 into part 2. I would not use my code for years. I mean, yeah, it's. I know what I want to do in my head, but I don't know. I just couldn't carry out correctly. Apparently, I don't know. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, the rest of the days go better than this. But it seems to be some struggling happening now. But yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys all tomorrow for day 15. Peace out.